Hey everybody. I've had a few people, including a mate of mine, who said you really should do Ren High Ren. I'd actually seen this before via other reaction channels, and so I didn't want to jump onto the Ren bandwagon at that point. And that's why I started looking for some of his other things rather than the big one that was catching everybody's attention. Probably stupid of me, but then I saw that he'd come up with a live version, and this was released probably about a month ago, and I'm only just getting around to it. So I want to have a look at him on stage doing this because I've seen what it was like on the video clip, and I'd just like to see what it's like, it is like when he just does it live. Definitely one take type thing, because all the other stuff I've seen of his where he's done live takes, they've been great. Don't disappoint.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, aren't you pleased to see me? It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep. I'm a shepherd, not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist.
I really like how he has the three microphones set up, because if he didn't, the impact of the left, right, the two sides, the two shoulders, the little devil and the little angel, whatever, the impact of that would be lost, because if you only had the one mic, you wouldn't be able to do that as well, unless he went for a microphone like this and just turned his head all the time. But having the center one for his singing bit at the start, and then the left and the right to really signify that, I think that is real. That's a clever touch. It allows him to really perform this the way that it's he's intended it to be viewed, listened to.
Told me I'm ill, and I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, they're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one, split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving? Delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious, Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself, trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you, to manage expectations, provide you perspective, that thing you neglected. I get it, you wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that, man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off eyes. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ran, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it, instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots, and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Google Pixel. Midnight snaps? Fixed with Night Sight. Switch to the only phone engineered by Google. Google Pixel. Phone,
YouTube
buds,
Red.
watch, tablet.
It's the raspberry and custard pie, or the new raspberry and custard pie in a McFlurry.
Newsflash.
Sorry.
I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies, Mistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal, immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
The dissonance in that is great.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in the eye of a storm, I was made to be tested and twisted, and I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal, and you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on a rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I become when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire the meek to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a coin with 2 different sides. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, onto a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences with illness, psychosis, and autoimmunity. And as I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims and there were students. And so it wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. And so it was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid that I became, the harder it got. The more that I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. And so I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, and from gods. And we must not forget, and I must not forget, that I am a human being. Thank you. Thank you.
I think it's had just as much impact, and I'd forgotten what a lot of the lyrics were, and the back and forth part is that's a really powerful part of this song. Even without the monologue at the end, it would still be a powerful song. The monologue at the end just makes it all the more meaningful, knowing that it was the battle and the struggle that he went through, and how he overcame it, or how he's overcoming it. Mental illness may not always be overcome completely. And I don't know what the situation is for him, but this was a beautiful way of him sharing his story and I guess demonstrating his versatility and skill in that way too, because he's got the rhyming, the beautiful vocal that he does have, the switching back and forth, the guitar playing in the different styles, the, like I said, that dissonance bit when he was increasing the chords and going up the neck, and those little ones are a little bit out, like out to your ear, but not actually out as a chord. They just seem to, they get you. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm glad I looked at this one. Like I said, everybody else has seen the other one, the actual official video clip, and seeing it live, not like a take 4 of 3, take 4 of 4, I mean. Like it's taken him several takes to get the thing done. Still done in one take, but took a couple of times to do it. This is live, raw, and when you see how many people, it really cuts them up in their reactions. You just got to think of what he goes through every time he sings this song. He's reliving everything. And I think that'd be probably